it's Krystin, and we're going to be checking out some of the new leaks of the upcoming events, as well as some leaks for some possible game passes. Before we get started checking out the latest by Adopt Me, make sure that you have subscribed, that you do have notifications on, and let's go ahead and just get started. Don't forget to use STARCODE KRYSTIN when buying Robux or Premium. It helps support me and my channel. Getting started over on the Adopt Me's game page. So if we scroll down where you can see the events, you can see that we have one upcoming next week. So this will be starting Friday, August 27th or 22nd at 12:15. So this does say the next event, and it does say to save some bucks. So this one looks like we are not going to be needing Robux. Do you guys think this is going to be a celebration for their birthday or their anniversary that we have once a year? Because it is going to be a Bucks event. Now last year we usually get the butterflies for this event. So let me know what you guys think this one will be when it arrives. Also, Jestate did actually reply to a tweet regarding this. So Adopt Me newspaper did post, want to make sure to save some bucks for next week's update. So Jesse did quote retweet this, and he said, "I've been a little too coy with this, trying to work with our information flow a bit so you get an idea of what's coming, but not outright spoiling it. So the intent here was to signal that there's no new Robux item coming and next Friday. So that means it will be an expensive new Bucks item. So this is a guarantee, guys, that next Friday you are not going to need any new Robux. This will be an in-game currency only." So he does continue to say, around what you consider an expensive buck item, of course, keep an eye out for the Adopt Me socials for more leaks. And I guess expect them to be more like this for a while. I want to make the event so that you can sign up for it the Friday before, but I don't want to do reveals every Friday. Plan to do more like this and update it as we reveal more through socials. So I actually really like this because it does let us know we are only going to need those bucks. We are not going to need to save Robux. I think a lot of you guys will love this, and it definitely is hinting towards a birthday anniversary type of celebration. Could be something completely different, but I have seen a lot of talk about that over on Twitter. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about this one? Now moving over into the Game Pass leaks. Now this has been everywhere on Twitter. You guys might have already seen this, but Adopt Me has been updating some of their Game Pass pictures, information, and soon to be in-game. So let's go ahead and check that out. So a huge shout out to Adopt Me Fan 89. This is actually where I first heard about this and seen this leak, but it's now been everywhere. So they posted the new Game Passes were leaked in Adopt Me, showing off a new type of currency, which are called domestic shards. We have already seen shards in one of the previous updates, so I do want to see how close to that we've already seen it is, or if the domestic shards will be something completely different. Let's click on the first image. So we can see a bunch of the game passes that have been leaked, and oh my gosh, guys, this makes me so excited because I have some ideas on what this could possibly be. Of course, I would absolutely love to see in the comments what you think about this and if you have different ideas. So you can see we have an array of different color swatches. It is a paintbrush. They all say ×1. The game passes look like they are all going to cost 49 Robux. Oh my gosh, okay. So it does look like they are a one-time use. I do want to know if these are going to be something that will be permanent, but we have like a bunch of different gradients from yellow to green, purple to pink. We also have reds to a lighter red. These two kind of look the same, but this one's more of like a purple. Then the red to purple, greens. I love this one the most. It's like the pastel rainbow that goes pink to blue to purple. We also have orange to yellow ombre, pink to a darker pink, and then the blue to lighter blue. And again, one of my favorites, this one is a true rainbow gradient. So we have the red, orange, yellow, green, even the teal, blue, indigo, and red once again. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see what these are for. We also have some teal to green and more of the yellow to green. So the one down here and up, there's a couple of these that look extremely similar. Like the green and the yellows, the two on the top row, those ones look very similar. And down here in the corner, but we also have a blue to purple. Now, I think this might be a game pass to add effects to your pets. I think we're actually going to be able to color our pets and give them a special effect. This does have some stars. I'm trying to not go way out of bounds with thinking this, because I mean, at the end of the day, this could just mean that we can paint our vehicles, but we can already do that. We can already customize our pets at the salon, so I'm definitely thinking there is more to this, giving it some type of an effect or some type of an aura. What do you guys think? And which of all of these colors are your favorites? I definitely am liking the first one with the pink and purple. I'm also loving this pastel gradient one and the rainbow. Oh, and the pink one. There's too many to choose. Moving over, we have the domestic shards. So it looks like these are going to be something that we will need Robux for. So we do know the next event is not going to need Robux. So possibly that is to get us ready for a Robux heavy update. We still might be able to earn these in-game. We still don't know. This could just be a boost like our normal events where you can purchase extra. So don't panic yet, guys. We might still be able to actually just earn these in-game. So you can see that 10 shards are 80 Robux, 5 for 40, 40 for 300 Robux, and 175 domestic shards for 1,000 Robux. So one of the comments actually is interesting. They said, Kotin says, what if these will be used on megas to change the color shift? Wait, I actually never thought of that, and this is a genius. That would actually, I think, be extremely popular, just because Adopt Me does already create their own version of megas, whether they want it to be the rainbow gradient. Can you imagine if we can actually customize the megas? And of course, Adopt Me birthday update says the shards are definitely for the mystic theme if possible. Somebody said household theme pet or mystic theme. Galactic Pass, because that was about a year ago. All right, guys, so that is everything. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about next week's update. What do you think we are going to be getting? And of course, save those bucks if you haven't already spent them on the Aztec egg. Make sure that you are subscribed, and I'll keep you guys up to date with all things Adopt Me.